Welcome to the Ainfluencer Podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Ainfluencer Podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we are jumping right into something, well, absolutely massive. The world of e-commerce. I mean, just think about this for a second. In 2025, global online shopping isn't just, big. It's a $6.8 trillion industry. That's with over 2.77 billion people shopping online. Billion.
Yeah, that's about a third of everyone on the planet. It's incredible.
So yeah, it's this huge universe of commerce, and today we're going to explore where it stands right now and try to map out where it's heading.
Exactly. And, at its heart, e-commerce is just buying and selling stuff online. Simple concept. But in reality, it's way more complex. It covers businesses selling to other businesses. That's B2B. Yeah. Then there's the one we mostly see, B2C, business to consumer,
right?
And D2C, direct to consumer, where brands sell straight to you, bypassing retailers.
Okay.
And even CTC, consumer to consumer, think like online marketplaces. And it all rests on these key pieces: the online shops, the payment systems, and crucially, the logistics getting the product to your door.
So our mission today, it's not just about hitting you with a load of numbers. We've gone through a ton of articles, research data, trying to pull out what's really important, the surprising bits, the things you can actually use. We want to help you get a handle on not just what's going on in this fast-moving space, but really the why behind it all, why these trends matter. Okay, so let's try and unpack the sheer scale we're talking about. Sure. That 2.77 billion people figure for 2025. That's up 2.2% from just last year.
Yeah, it just shows how deeply embedded digital shopping has become, like everywhere. It really is a global thing now.
Right.
And that market size, $6.86 trillion this year.
Wow.
That's an 8.37% jump from 2024. And they reckon it'll hit $8 trillion by 2027.
$8 trillion?
Yeah. And get this, online sales are growing more than twice as fast as physical store sales.
Twice as fast.
More than twice. It's not just a little shift. It's like a tidal wave moving commerce online.
And for our listeners in the U.S., let's bring it home a bit. U.S. retail e-commerce hit $1.19 trillion last year, 2024. And it's expected to reach, $1.29 trillion by the end of this year, 2025?
Mm-hmm.
It really is amazing how the pandemic just seemed to, supercharge that shift. Like pulling 5 years of change into just 1 or 2.
Absolutely. It forced the issue for so many businesses and consumers. And something that often gets missed in these conversations is the B2B side, business-to-business e-commerce.
Right, the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Exactly. We focus on what we buy, but B2B online sales are valued at, wait for it, $32.11 trillion in 2025.
32 trillion.
Trillion, expected to hit over $36 trillion next year. That's like 116% growth just since the decade started. It's colossal.
Okay, that's staggering. And all these transactions need places to happen. So the number of online stores...
It's still booming. Over 28 million globally this year.
28 million storefronts online?
Yep, a 2.9% increase from last year. And interestingly, the U.S. actually hosts about half of all of them.
Half. Wow, platforms like Shopify and Wix must be doing well then.
Oh, definitely. Shopify powers around 29% of stores, Wix about 20%. They're huge enablers. And if you tie that back to, overall shopping habits, it means about 21% of all retail purchases are going to happen online this year.
1 in 5.
Yeah, heading towards 22.6% by 2027. So it's crystal clear, really. For any business wanting to, survive and grow, having a strong online game isn't just nice to have. It's essential.
Okay, so this first part, what does it really mean for you listening? Well, whether you're just doing your weekly shop, running a business, or maybe just curious, it's clear we're deep in this massive accelerating shift. Commerce is moving online fast. It's becoming the main event, not the sideshow. All right, so we've got the scale. Now let's zoom in on the person doing the clicking, the online shopper, understanding their behavior. That's absolutely crucial, right? Did you know 34% of shoppers are buying online at least once a week?
Once a week.
And that jumps to 82% doing it at least monthly.
Wow, so it's very regular behavior.
Very. And here's a weird little detail from the data. Apparently, people prefer shopping online on Fridays.
Fridays. Huh. Wonder why that is. Maybe planning for the weekend?
Could be.
It's interesting to trace how people even start shopping. Nearly half, 44%, begin on a search engine, like Google.
Okay, so discovery is key.
Very key. Then 41% go straight to a specific site, maybe Amazon or a brand's own website.
Right, destination shopping.
And about a 14% start on social media. That's growing. But here's the really telling part. 83% of people do research online before they even think about going into a physical store.
83%. So online research influences offline buying massively.
Hugely. And that research often leads to this D2C trend you mentioned earlier. 15% globally prefer buying direct from brands now.
And in some places, it's even higher, right? Like Australia.
Yeah, Australia, 23%, France, 22%, Colombia, 20%. In those places, D2C is actually more popular than marketplaces for some shoppers. People want that direct brand connection. And it's not just local brands. Shopping's gone global. Over half, 52% of online shoppers look for products internationally.
So borders are blurring online.
Definitely. Mexico's a great example. 72% of online shoppers there buy internationally.
72%.
Yeah, contrast that with the US and UK, where shoppers are more local. About 63% prefer buying domestically. Different habits.
Wish your videos could speak the world's language? Imagine your videos breaking through language barriers and reaching billions more people who speak over 200 languages different from yours. Whether you're a brand, influencer, or podcaster,
Se per te è importante quanto per if smelling good 24 hours. Si pour toi il est aussi important. Si para ti es tan importante como para mí oler rico 24.
language shouldn't hold you back from reaching larger audiences. Create a video and distribute it in 200+ languages. How does that sound? Our AI-powered video translation makes it possible with just a click. So why limit your reach? Work smarter. Create one video and turn it into 200+ localized versions.
Horas al día. Tengo que recomendarte Cleansen.
Whether you're a business expanding globally, an influencer connecting with diverse followers, or a YouTuber growing your channel, one thing is clear. Language barriers are a thing of the past. With just a few clicks, you can translate your videos into multiple languages,
Would you like me to translate that?
instantly connecting with audiences worldwide. It's simple. Upload your video. Choose the languages to translate to. Let our AI work its magic. In minutes, your video will be transformed with accurate tone, voice, subtitles, and even voiceover options, ready to captivate audiences in any language.
Last a very long time on your body. There are fragrances for both
Don't wait. The world is watching. Join thousands of businesses, influencers, and content creators who trust our AI to take their content to a global stage. It's time to start up. brandID is your digital hub.
Now, here's something I found really fascinating. The power of reviews. Social proof.
Oh yeah, critical.
Apparently 99% of shoppers check reviews. 99.
Almost everyone.
But get this, 96% specifically hunt for the negative reviews.
Right. It's not that they want bad things. It's about seeing how the company responds. Or if the flaw is something they can live with. It builds trust counterintuitively.
Exactly. And almost half, 49%, trust online reviews as much as a recommendation from family or friends.
That's huge. It means those stars and comments are basically digital word of mouth. Essential for any business.
So, okay, reviews are vital. What else makes people click buy? What motivates them?
Top of the list. Free shipping. Over half, 50.6%, say that's key.
Fails to rise there?
Nope. Then coupons and discounts, that's 39.3%, and easy returns matter to about a third, 33.2%.
Convenience and cost savings, basically.
Pretty much. They're not just perks anymore, they're expectations.
But even with all that, there's this huge problem. People filling up carts and then just leaving. Cart abandonment.
Yes, the bane of e-commerce. About 70% of carts get abandoned.
70%. Why? What stops them at the last hurdle?
Main reasons. Extra costs popping up at checkout, shipping, taxes, that's a big one.
The surprise fees.
Exactly. Also, being forced to create an account turns off about 25% of people.
Yeah, I hate that.
Right. Slow delivery estimates scare off 24%, and bad return policies, 16%. It's all about friction. And that ties into the checkout process itself. The average one has over 5 steps, 5.08 to be precise.
5 steps feels like a lot when you just want to pay.
It is, and it contributes to about 22% abandonment right there. The ideal is like 3 steps, max,
Keep it simple.
and offer guest checkout. That helps massively. Don't force commitment.
Okay, other trends. What about how people pay? We're seeing buy now, pay later everywhere.
Yeah, BNPL's booming. U.S. transactions hit $133 billion last year, projected to hit $206 billion by 2029.
Wow. And live commerce, buying from streams.
Also growing fast. 40% of U.S. shoppers have tried it. It blends entertainment and shopping.
Interesting. And underpinning all this, mobile.
Oh, absolutely central. The mobile imperative, we call it. That Over 60% prefer mobile-friendly sites, and 84% would download a specific app just to get better deals.
So convenience and savings drive app installs too.
Yep, and it shows in the sales. Mobile commerce was 60% of all global e-commerce sales in 2023.
60%.
So yeah, optimizing for mobile, it's not optional. It's table stakes. It's the foundation.
So taking all that shopper behavior stuff together, what's the big takeaway for our listener?
It's about understanding the psychology, right?
Yeah.
It's recognizing that selling online isn't just listing products. It's about knowing what triggers people, what they prefer practically, and removing those frustrations to make the whole experience smooth, seamless, compelling.
Looking to connect with your audience and make your product go viral? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the end-to-end marketplace that connects you with over 1 million Instagram and TikTok influencers for free. With no subscriptions or fees, Ainfluencer.com makes it easy to find the perfect collaboration partners for your brand instantly. Its AI-powered system does the heavy lifting, matching you with influencers based on niche demographics, past performance, and engagement. Start your campaign directly from your Ainfluencer dashboard or your Shopify store in seconds. Manage everything from inviting influencers and negotiating deals to secure payments and performance analytics all in one place. Handle influencer-curated lists, affiliate marketing, and content creation, even translated into 200+ languages, all without paying any platform fees. Unlimited use, forever free. Visit Ainfluencer.com today and take your brand to the next level.
Okay, moving on from just the transaction, let's talk about these big forces reshaping things. Mobile, social media, and AI. Mobile commerce, we touched on it, but smartphones are just dominant now, right?
Completely. 73% of U.S. shoppers use them, 92% in China. It's the default device.
And the sales reflect that?
Oh, yeah. Mobile e-commerce sales expected to hit $2.51 trillion this year, 2025.
$2.5 trillion just on phones.
And growing to $3.44 trillion by 2027. But here's a little twist. While phones dominate usage, tablets actually have the highest conversion rate.
Really? Higher than desktops even?
Yep. Tablets convert at 3.1%, desktops 2.8%, and smartphones are actually lowest at 2.3%.
Huh. Why do you think that is? Bigger screen, more considered purchase?
That's the theory. Maybe people browse on phones but switch to a tablet or desktop for the final purchase, especially for bigger ticket items. It means businesses need to think about optimizing the experience differently across devices.
Okay, that's interesting. Now, social commerce, you said it's growing.
Growing. It's exploding. Absolutely on fire. Projected value, $2.9 trillion by 2026.
2.9 trillion?
And then growing almost 30% a year, CAGR, to reach $8.5 trillion by 2030.
8.5 trillion, that's mind-boggling. Shopping is becoming part of the social feed.
Completely integrated. And platform-wise, in the U.S., Facebook is expected to lead this year with nearly 70 million shoppers.
Okay.
Followed by Instagram, about 47.5 million, and TikTok coming up fast with nearly 38 million.
So the big social networks are becoming major retail channels?
Absolutely. And who's doing the buying there? Mainly younger consumers, 18 to 34-year-olds.
Makes sense.
73% of them shop on social media frequently. So if that's your target audience, you have to be there.
Right. And you mentioned social proof earlier. How does that play out on social media?
It gets amplified. Sharing reviews on Twitter can boost conversions over 6%.
Okay.
But on Facebook, reviews there have shown up to a 40x increase in conversion rate.
40 times.
Astonishing, right?
Yeah.
It shows the power of seeing what your network thinks right there in the feed. Integrating user content is crucial.
And that connects to influencers, I guess.
Directly. Over 90% of brands use influencer marketing now.
90%.
And it pays off, apparently. Average return is about $5.78 for every $1 spent.
Not bad.
Especially on video platforms like YouTube. It's got 2.5 billion users. It's the #2 search engine.
Right. People search YouTube for everything.
Exactly. And 60% of consumers trust recommendations from YouTube creators. It's like the new word of mouth, but at scale.
Are you an influencer looking to land more deals and grow your income? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the free marketplace connecting you with thousands of brands on Instagram and TikTok. With no fees, subscriptions, or hidden costs, Ainfluencer.com is built to help you succeed. You keep 80% of every deal, and we handle the rest, from secure payments to resolving any disputes. Our AI-powered system matches you with the perfect campaigns based on your niche, audience, and engagement. Simply create a profile, showcase your work, and start collaborating with top brands in minutes. From paid posts and affiliate deals to content creation opportunities, Ainfluencer lets you manage it all in one place. And with tools to track your performance and build your reputation, you'll always stay ahead. Join Ainfluencer.com today and turn your creativity into profit. Free forever. Ainfluencer. Smart collaborations, endless opportunities.
Okay, so mobile dominance, social integration, now the third force, AI, artificial intelligence. How's that changing e-commerce?
Fundamentally, it's not just a tool, it's becoming woven into the fabric. Surveys show 70% of e-commerce leaders say AI is vital to their success.
70%.
And 86% are boosting their AI investments. They see it as essential.
So where are we seeing it deployed? What's it actually doing?
All sorts of things. Improving product search is a big one, using natural language, vector search.
You can ask it questions like a human. Show me red dresses under $50.
Exactly. Much more intuitive. And chatbots for customer service, that's conversational commerce. That's growing 24% annually.
Right, getting instant answers.
Then there's the back-end optimization. AI helps manage inventory, set dynamic prices, predict demand, even helps run warehouses with robots.
Efficiency gains.
Massive gains, and crucially, fraud prevention. E-commerce lost $48 billion to fraud in 2023. AI is a key defense there.
48 billion. Wow. Okay, so AI is boosting efficiency, improving experience. What about jobs? There's always that fear AI replaces people.
Well, here's a really interesting, maybe counterintuitive stat. 62% of e-commerce leaders think AI will actually increase their team sizes.
Increase, not decrease. How does that work?
Wow. The thinking is AI augments human capabilities. It doesn't just replace tasks, it empowers teams to do more, to be smarter.
So, like, AI handles the data crunching, freeing up humans for strategy or creativity.
Precisely. Think of a small marketing team using AI tools to analyze customer behavior at a scale they could never manage manually. They become much more effective.
So it supercharges existing roles and maybe creates new ones, like managing the AI.
Exactly. Roles in AI integration, prompt engineering, data analysis.
Yeah.
But mostly, it's about making existing teams way more productive.
So, okay, this convergence, mobile, social, AI, what's the message for our listeners?
It's that e-commerce isn't just about buying things anymore. It's moving towards these hyper-personalized, super smart, socially connected experiences.
It really does feel like the future arriving.
It kind of is.
All right, looking ahead then, what are some of the really exciting, maybe newer trends starting to emerge?
Well, augmented reality AR is definitely one to watch. It's gaining real traction.
Like trying on clothes virtually.
Yeah, or seeing how furniture looks in your room. About 32% of people are already using AR while shopping.
Okay, that's quite a few.
And 40% say they'd pay more for something they could test with AR first.
Interesting. So it adds perceived value.
Seems so. And over 90% of Americans say they'd consider using AR for shopping. It's moving past being just a gimmick.
Okay, AR. What else?
Sustainability. This is becoming huge, almost non-negotiable for many consumers.
People want eco-friendly options, ethical sourcing.
Yes, and they want proof. 80% trust companies more if they back up green claims with actual data.
Transparency is key.
Absolutely. And 40% feel uncomfortable buying from brands that aren't tracking sustainability goals.
So it impacts purchase decisions directly?
Definitely. And it impacts loyalty, too. Brands with strong ESG, that's environmental, social, governance credentials, see 34% higher repeat purchase rates.
So it's good for the planet and good for business.
Win-win. Another massive trend is subscriptions.
The subscription boxes for everything.
Everything. Razors, coffee, streaming, software. The subscription e-commerce market is set to top $450 billion this year.
$450 billion from what, just a few years ago?
It was $15 billion in 2019. It's absolutely soared.
Wow.
It works for both sides.
Yeah.
Businesses get predictable revenue, consumers get convenience and curation.
Makes sense. And finally,
A big renewed focus on customer loyalty, keeping the customers you have.
cheaper than finding new ones, right?
Generally, yes. So a third of businesses without a loyalty program now plan to launch one by 2027.
Okay.
And 78% of marketers say they're using data to personalize how they engage customers and build that loyalty. It's getting much more sophisticated.
So AR, sustainability, subscriptions, loyalty. It's a lot changing.
Yeah, and the really fascinating question is how these trends will all weave together.
Yeah.
How will AI influence sustainable choices? How will AR be used in subscriptions? That's the future taking shape.
Okay, so Let's try and wrap this all up. What are the big takeaways from this deep dive?
Well, clearly, e-commerce isn't just growing, it's fundamentally transforming, driven by, well, everyone being on their phones, shopping, becoming part of social life, and AI touching pretty much everything.
Yeah, it really is becoming this ocean of almost endless possibilities. And understanding these shifts, how people behave online now, what the tech enables, that's just crucial for anyone involved.
Right. Whether you're running a business, just buying things, or trying to figure out where the economy's headed.
These insights are your guide, really, your compass in this evolving landscape.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. As e-commerce keeps changing at this incredible pace, blending in more advanced AI, more immersive stuff like AR, what new ways of shopping might pop up that we can't even imagine right now? And maybe more importantly, how will you get ready for whatever that future holds?
Are you an Amazon seller dreaming of explosive sales growth? Tired of struggling to reach new customers? You're not alone. Scaling your Amazon business can be tough, but what if there was a secret weapon? Introducing AlgoRift, the all-in-one Amazon affiliate platform that connects you with over 100,000 eager affiliates ready to promote your products across the web. Imagine this: a massive army of influencers and content creators, all working to drive traffic and sales directly to your Amazon listings. With AlgoRift, this dream becomes a reality. AlgoRift simplifies the entire Amazon affiliate marketing process. Simply connect your Amazon account, sync your products, and set your personalized commission rates. Then invite top-notch affiliates to join your program, all within the AlgoRift platform. No more messy spreadsheets, complicated tracking links, or juggling multiple platforms. AlgoRift.ai handles it all. You can chat directly with your affiliates, negotiate personalized commissions, and manage all your payments in one convenient place. Ready to maximize the power of affiliate marketing? Visit AlgoRift.ai today and claim your free trial. AlgoRift.ai. Connect, collaborate, conquer.